Ooh. Yeah. How are you doing? Oh, 2 people in here right now. Who are these 2 mystery people? It was almost instant. Alright, I should probably turn this music off actually because it's got its own music. I've tested this out and it works pretty well, surprisingly. It's not often you get a modern game that works well. Right. Also, I'm a little bit off to the side here. You just... There we go, that's better. Oh, wait, what? There's a Twitch extension? Twitch. Oh. What? Oh fuck, to authenticate paste your Twitch OAuth token in the form below. 1 second. I don't know what this is. Hey Masquerade, how you doing? As of September, Twitch now requires that you log into IRC using what? Connect? Question mark? Authorize. Control V. Okay. Connection successful. What did I just do? What just happened? Oh, I have a... Oh. Add interactions between viewers and streamers during gameplay and manage your eternity. Influence in-game events. Save your profile. Favorite streamer when he is in danger. For some last dance bonuses and encounter some powerful monsters. Have the name of your viewers. Oh, good. Fantastic Masquerade. My day is going pretty well. What do I need to configure? Oh. I need to configure it before it goes live. Okay. There's an extension in this. Did that work? Error token is invalid. Okay. Connect. Copy. Control V. Okay. Connection successful. Did that do anything? One second. Let me just look at my Twitch. Oh no, it doesn't work. All I've got is the viewer geolocation. Or does it work? Hold on a second. Let me look at my... Okay, it's all configured. Yeah. Yeah. Apparently it's linked. Okay. Sure. Okay. Sure. Why not? Options. Graphic settings. Let's turn this back down to high. Because I put it on ultimate and it was a bit much. Will I use control with this? Keep it on normal difficulty. Voice line is on Japanese, obviously. Luminosity. What's luminosity? What the fuck does that mean? As in the gamma? Luminosity. Or is it more like how vibrant it is or something? I don't know. I'm gonna put luminosity down a bit, maybe. Subtitle size is 2, difficulty normal, okay. New game. Ooh, this looks very pretty.
30年前、金属でできた奇妙な飛行船がこの地に飛来した。乗員の正体も目的もわからなかった。
No, it was all what they wanted.
友好的だった彼らは非凡な技術を俺たちに分け与えてくれた。ヘリオンは栄えた。一時的に。ある日突然、俺たちは見限られた。奴らの先制攻撃により、ジュノールは一夜にして跡形もなく消えた。俺たちは俺の無力さを思い知らされた。残った国々はコンソートの帰化に入った。奴らに対抗するにはそうするしかない。
Nations formed an alliance on the banner of the consort. One of them might send against them. After use of countless sacrifices and senseless slaughter, the tide began to turn. We began to hope again.
たちに希望が戻り始めた。でも敵はまだ
Little did we know that enemies were about to unleash their most terrible weapon.
腐食病だ。
The corrosion. The fuck is the corrosion? Hmm? That's Kawiwi. A various content beyond, yeah, 460 of the servers are out. Oh, look at that twin-tailed boyo. Why are they just... They can't stand still. They can't stand still, apparently. Ooh.
バカでかい両手剣か。
Oh, so those 200 swords, right?
まともな人間ならそんな武器は選ばないだろうな。
It's a buster sword, goddammit.
英雄将校軍の危なっかしいガキってとこだな。それかなんか別の将校軍か知らないけどよ。お前ならそいつを持ち上げるのがやっとだと思うぜ。そん時にはすでに敵に刺されてるだろうけどな。
オルド、この剣に打ちのめされたら静かにしてくれるか。
んじゃ勝負だな。
Oh, okay, I'm gonna kill a man apparently. Yeah, it is. Definitely. But it is a game made... like, it was... it came out today, actually. I think it came out today anyway. Maybe? Did it come out today? Edge of Eternity. Oh wow. People don't seem to like this game. 5 out of 10, 67% Metacritic, it's 3.7. Oh wait, no, it came out in 2018. What was I saying? Came out today for console, yeah. Yeah, no, it came out in 2018. I think I've ever played this. During each turn, the ATV bar stops loading until the end of turn. When it's your turn, you can choose an action. A. When the enemy's ATB is now full, it is their turn to choose an action. Ooh, I like it. I mean, mostly positive isn't necessarily positive. It's like a 60% positive, which is kind of what this is. It's what the critics and people generally say. It's about a 60%. Which... I saw it on Game Pass, so I thought, why not? Why not play it? I like the, I do like the turn-based. Ooh, I can advance. That's pretty cool. You won your first battle. After winning a battle, a victory reward interface appears. Okay. Now, after winning a battle, your character gains experience with the XP bar is white. Fully, yeah. I know how experience works. And consumable. That's pretty simple.
さすがね、二人とも。そろそろ倉庫の整理を手伝ってくれない？
Will you guys help us tidy up the storage room?
兵士がすることじゃない。
もう、罰は連帯責任なのよ。
あのな、シル。それはお前がみんなの前で司令官に歯向かったせいだろうが。
やめてよ。私たちはそのうち全てを分かち合う仲じゃない。
Oh
夫
dear.
婦として。
As husband and wife.
うわ、お前まだ彼女面してんのかよ。ダリオンに興味ないって言われてただろう。
形勢逆転したのよ。
ねえ、私に押し付けてないで手伝ってよ。
Zandra.
形勢逆転？何があったんだ？
はいはい、また無視ね。
ダリオンがデートしてもいいって。
もういいや。
はあ？いつ？
参ったな。デートは賭けに負けて、その罰ゲームだ。
罰ゲームじゃないわよ。1時間もデートすれば私に続婚よ。
Alright, I hate this person.
次は自分から誘ってくるわね。
ひゅー、祝いの用意でもしておくか。
おい、変に期待するなよ。
Huh?
みんな、ここにいたのか。
キノ、
手紙を持ってきた。
サンドイッチは
ないよ。
使えない
You
わね。
wish for choke on your
What
mother's
about
ashes. Jesus.
お、
それからダリオンにも妹さんからだ。どうも。悪いが、これで終わりだ。
Nobody loves you. Deal with it.
外は寒くてな。休ませてくれ。
Wow.
急いで司令部に戻るなんてごめんだね。今はみんなピリピリしてるんだ。
なんで？
さあな。まあ最近脱走するやつが多いしな。
脱走兵への処遇なんてどうせ決まってるくせに
Alright.
よ。
大規模な反撃の準備をしてるらしい。実行日までは知らないが。ダリオン、顔色が悪いぞ。母さんが
Did he turn into a horse?
食病にかかった。
Oh shit.
マジか。その
黙っとけ。こういう時は何も言わない方がいい。
どうするつもり？
休暇を申請しろよ。お前はコラ司令官のお気に入りなんだし、認められるかもよ。
もう何ヶ月も認められてない。コラは俺を休ませてなんかくれない。
でも、お母さんが。
分かってるけど、どうすりゃいいんだよ。なんだ。
That sounds like
アークリット。
not
な
a
んで見つかっ
choice.
た？
洞窟が崩れかけてる。走れ。
The cavern? Wait, they're in a cave? I thought they were in a fort. Yeah, it seems like the localization team didn't do very well with the actual subtitles.
一体ここで何があったんだ？
Well, they've got the basics definitely, but then they seem to be throwing in extra stuff. Oh, what was that? There was like blue bits underneath it. Oh.
キノ。やだ。や
Oh, that's a lot of dead people. Oh shit, wait, was that the guy that was...
上だ。
こんなところで何を。
なんで見つかった？クリスタルは何やってんだよ。嘘だろ。
Oh, that's
こ
not
んな
good.
やつとどうやり合うんだよ。
ストーカーを送り込んで殺す気なのね。もう終わりよ。もう。
いや、まだだ。諦めるな。みんな離れるな。訓練を思い出すんだ。標準陣形。ザンドラ、後ろから援護してくれ。いいか、俺たちでザンドラを守るんだ。行くぞ。オルド、間を詰めろ。
Yeah. Z. Or Z. Ooh, why is it? Oh. Cameraman's, jigging. Okay.
よし、これでザンドラは安全だ。ザンドラ、栄翔に集中しろ。
How the fuck do we deal with this thing? What would be... Launch the fire rift action towards an enemy. Okay. Okay.
聞いてる。続けろ、ザンドラ。
I need to
了解。
mess with the settings a little bit. Can I mess with the settings, please?
シ
No.
ル、狙われてるぞ。攻撃に備えろ。
Right. Okay. Yep. Tutorial. I know how this works. Options. Let me, graphic settings. Sharpness. Render distance. Maybe let's turn that down a little bit. Motion blur, disable, depth of field, disable that shit. Screenplay, filmic feeders, fuck that. Light shafts, distant object, texture resolution, 2. Why is that 2? Make that 1. Shadow quality, turn that down a smidge. Shadow map resolution can be 1. Lighting quality, turn it down to 90. Shader quality, 675. Tesselation, crowd density. Oh, that's way better. Yeah. Did that work? Yeah. Or we're fighting it with magic swords and shields, although fighting a mech like that seems a bit nuts. I might just put everything to 1 actually. Why does that seem... I don't like when my fans are doing that. I might put an NVIDIA on. Let's do a lightning strike. Wait, resists lightning. Okay. Doesn't seem to be doing a whole lot of damage. So it's resistance to lightning. Let's see how it does against ice. I didn't seem to do very much damage at all. Oh shit. Okay. I want to use this one again. Oh shit, that was very quick. Who's it going for now? Is that auto? Yeah, this is not really taking that many damage. That much damage. You'd think water would do quite a bit of damage to these things, right? Is Syl gonna get? Oh, nice. Okay. Hiya. Oh shit. That's not too bad. Do another attack. And another one of these. Nice. Ooh. Okay. Who's the one that's getting hit right now? Oh. Auto. Okay. Alright, let's attack one more time. Oh shit. Okay, auto. We're gonna do another water rift. Yeah. How long does it take for MP to come back? I suppose we'll just do a normal attack then. Oh god, okay. Hiya! Oh shit, that thing's gonna attack before Andres. Can I? Another other character can play it. Oh, okay. What happens if I advance time? Wait, I can't advance time. Okay. Is there a way that I can get in the way of... Oh, she got fucking skewered.
くそ、ぶっ殺してやる。
Wait, is she just dead? Oh shit, she's actually just fucking out. Okay. Maybe I shouldn't have stepped back. I was gonna try and stand in front of her. Takes the hit, but... oh god. Well, it looks like Darian's gonna die now. Oh shit. Okay. Just a shrapnel, it's fine. This is just a shrapnel. Oh shit. Die. Get fucking beefed, motherfucker.
ザンドラが
Is she dead?
司令部に行こう。体勢を立て直すんだ。
Is she actually dead?
行くぞ。生存者がいないか気をつけろよ。
Wait, what? Oh, she's actually dead. Okay. Oh no, poor fucking cat things. Hmm. Okay. So, I mean, Zandara was gonna be the best girl, but she's dead now. She can't be best. You can't be best girl if you're dead, unfortunately.
空挺旅団はどこだ。第五部隊は何してんだよ。
Oh, this place looks very cool.
嘘だ。全滅したなんてありえない。
Reminds me of Final Fantasy a little bit. I should play some Final Fantasy. A couple. Oh,
心配するな。俺がやる。
oh shit. Wait. Resisted the flames, apparently. Oh, it shot me instead. That's... Oh. gonna do a basic attack on this guy to stop him from, there you go, from attacking. Wait, what? He attacked anyway. Hiya. Oh, I can see you under the ground. Cool. And what time is it? You passed 5? Question mark. Ooh. Oh, shit. That's not good. I'm going to assume that that's not good. I mean, it's not a, I mean, look at this. Look. Snow trails. Like, Jesus. You don't usually get snow trails in games like this. It's a, it's an indie game, definitely. It was made by people that got like donations and stuff to keep making the game. I don't really care about graphics too much. I care more about gameplay and story beats more so. Yeah, it was crowdfunded. This game was. Also, yeah, I don't care too much about graphical stuff. Although obviously when there's graphical glitches and stuff, I probably will, you know, I'll probably call it out a little bit. But other than that, I don't care too much. I care if a game is good, not whether it looks nice. Ooh. What the fuck is going on? What kind of tech wizard? Oh. What happened to the tech wizard? Ooh, tactical mode, thank you. Yeah. I was waiting for that. Where would I move to? I suppose I can just move here, right? Divine lightning! Oh shit. Is the physical attack a form of backstab? Red damage means you deal extra damage from backstab. Shit. Okay, so we want to move. Ooh. Well, kind of want to move here. I'll stay actually. And we'll move her. Wait, can I interrupt him? Shit, no I can't. Oh, that's not good. Sorry, Sil. I thought he was gonna move, to be honest. Oh, he did move. Okay. don't know what the fuck that is. But it needs to die. You move in here, but he's made out of lightning. Maybe let's icicle strike this motherfucker. Hell yeah. Cut this. Cut me into pieces.
無事でよかった。
時間がない。急いで私を司令部に連れて行け。儀式をしに行かねばならんのだ。アークリッドともに
Richard
反
Arts
撃
like
す
a
るために
war. Like when
我
this
ら
war
はこ
I
の
need
戦
to
争
take
に
into the
勝つ。
mountain right now.
私が勝たせる。さあ、山を案内しろ。今すぐに。
俺たちも向かうところだ。
そうか。ならば立ち止まっている暇はない。急ぐぞ。
Guzzle, guzzle. I like this guy. He looks like a tech wizard. Or a... what's it called? Mac... I completely forgot what it was called. Mechnomancer? No, Technomancer? Might be Technomancer. That might be what I'm looking for.
反撃戦争に勝つ冗談にしては笑えないな。
サンクトリウムの司祭の言葉を疑うでない。真の信仰を持たぬ者は神に罰せられるぞ。
信仰だと。
オルド、今は抑えろ。
It's not a good time order. What is this? Amber. Poisons the target. Okay.
ほら見ろよ。神が助けてくれるってのか。この状況で助けてくれりゃ信じてやるよ。
よせオルド、そんな暇はない。
神は真実を示されるが、信じぬ者は手遅れになるまで己の愚かさに気づけぬ。
道がないなら作るまで。
Oh shit. Wait, these are Twitch names. These are the two people that were just in here. Have this to an orthodox. Nice. Oh shit. What's the point of hitting them if they just straight up shoot straight away? It's really weird. They're like, what? Isn't that supposed to interrupt them? They don't seem to be getting interrupted. Oh my god, are you kidding me? There's like a fraction of it left. Oh, that's what it does. Okay. It stops the volley of missiles and instead turns it into a shoot. Okay. Apparently. Kill the motherfucker, Ordo. Hell yeah. Should probably make.
神は信じ
I need to make a. It's a boil. Well, that Nissan, there's Nissan ramen stuff. Actually, they got they came today. Actually, it was a little bit surprising because I wasn't expecting them to be from today. Not gonna lie. It's supposed to come tomorrow. Yeah, when I went out today to do like a miniature like shop. They were literally at my door. What's Nissan like? Is it like good? It's the original. Yeah, I've got Dame ramen. Japanese curry. Yeah. It's pretty good. Oh well, it looks pretty good from what I can see on it. Yeah, that's the flavor. I've got spicy beef, Japanese curry, and what was I don't know what the other one is. And miso. Miso. Miso ramen. Ambrosia. Maximum health capacity increases by 50% for 10 turns. Cool. Ooh.
何してる早く行くぞ
Oh god. Oh god.
おいどうした
来るな 俺に近づくな。
そんな。
不食病か？私には近づけるなよ。同じ空気を吸うのも避けねば。こいつはここに置いて。
落ち着け。そんなに早く感染しない。ただの思い過ごしの可能性も。
いや、俺にはわかる。感じるんだ。頭が侵食されてきてる。
奴を殺せ。命令だ。
オルドは仲間なのよ。
ダリオン、これ以上は抑えられない。殺して。
Yeah, it seems like you need to kill
俺
him.
と
やれ。
俺はさっさと片付けるぞ。
やっ。
Oh. Well, looks like we've got to kill a motherfucker. Put down that order. I'm just gonna fucking lightning the shit out of you, okay? That didn't seem to do a lot of damage. Shield bash. What the fuck? Wait, can I? Okay. Let's fire strike him. I probably should have done that at the beginning. Okay, let's just finish him off then. Sorry, Auto. He turned into special sparks or something. Shit. Sorry, Auto. Maybe these guys should think about burning bodies. Sounds like a good way to stop infection. God, not another one.
どんどん強くなってきてるぞ。このままじゃ勝ち目がない。
Why can I not see? Can I? Is there a way I can? Oh, I'm an idiot. That's why. Okay, cool. Okay. Just gonna go ahead and hit this dude. Oh, that didn't work.
どうにかしないと。
Shit. Can I interact with this? This looks like something I can interact with. Oh shit, I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to fucking do that. Can I not do something with this?
食らえ。どうにかして落石に巻き込めれば。
バリスタがある。
Yeah, I kind of already figured that one out. Oh. Am I waiting for an animatic? Yeah. Yeah. See ya, space guy. See ya, space cowboy. Oh.
大丈夫だ。時間がない。急がないと資材を守れ。俺は後ろからついていく。
行くわよ。
I'm
そうだ、
really
急げ、急ぐのだ。
too quick for the tutorial. Right, Darian. You're right. Shake it off a little bit.
扉を閉めろ。早く。
ダリオンを置いていくわけないでしょ。
早く閉めろ。
ダリオン、あと少しよ。
Come on, Darian. Come on, you bastard.
何してる。閉めるんだ。
閉まらない。疲れてる。
早くどうにかするんだ。
Gonna have to break
こ
the.
の役立たずが。何をしてる。
Oh shit! Is she actually gonna?
知る。ダメだ。
Oh, it is. Everyone's just fucking dying. Okay. Fuck.
知る。開けろ。
I don't think you can open that door anymore.
お前を置いていくなんてできない。開けろ。開けるんだ、知る。
I don't think it opens anymore. It's
司祭と逃げてエリオンを救って生き延びて私の分まで。
ダメだ。デートするんじゃなかったのかよ。開けてくれ。
oh.
一緒にそいつをやっつけよう。だから開けてくれよ。
I don't think she can open the door.
バイバイダリオン。
知る。知る。
Why does this guy look like?
あなたは。
Oh. She did.
立て。奴は使命を全うした。だがお前の使命はまだ終わっていない。来るのだ。
Come on, Darian. Go. Gotta move, baby. Keep moving. Just keep moving. Just keep moving. Just keep moving.
なんだここは。
お見せしよう。領有の規制の上で授かった奇跡を。
Whoa. That looks fucked a little
お
bit.
前がここに来ることは宿命だろ
参上しました。
う。では永久と一つになるがいい。
仰せのままに、殿下。
Mundo Fortis. Wait.
今行きます。
Avengers Amino Resit Urdo. What is it not? Okay, no, it's not. Okay, I thought it was the same chant from fucking Holy Grail. Oh, they just drop a bomb? They did. Oh no, they didn't. Are we the bad guys? That seems pretty evil, not gonna lie. Like, this doesn't seem... Yeah, these guys are dead. Okay.
なんでこんなことに
They sacrifice themselves to kill something.
さっきの人たちは
Usually not.
消化したのだ。見るがいい。代わりに我々が何を得たか。
You took down one
希
ship.
望だ。ヘリオンのすべてのものへの希望。この恐ろしい戦争もいずれ終幕するという希望。
希望みんな死んだのにこれのどこが希望なんだ
これこそが我々の唯一の希望。
I mean... Ugh.
最悪の事態だ。奴の魂は不完全だった。別の犠牲が必要だ。
Oh dear. Oh.
すまんな。お前が選ばれた。お前は意味のある死を遂げるのだ。
Okay.
自分の死に意味を持って死ねる者は多くない。
生き延びて
くそ
すべては大義のため。抗うな。
Yeah.
悪化するだけだ。
I don't know, man.
Ab intra ex anima, requisito eundo, fortis in altis, fuck!
やめろ
Users has been asked to choose the next dynamic
抗うなと
event.
言っただろう。犠牲を踏みにじるのか。
こんなの無意味だ
You can apparently choose a dynamic
Ab
event.
intra ex
Oh, did I just...
anima, requisito eundo,
こんなところで
fortis
死
in
ねない
altis, fuck et spera!
絶対に生き延びるんだ
やめろ。
I think it's on the screen. If you tap the screen, it's an overlay, but I don't know what it does.
俺は英雄なんかじゃなかったこれはもう俺の知ってる戦争じゃなかったんだ
Yeah, you don't really have much to live for, not gonna
雪
lie.
の中で死を覚悟した時俺が思い浮かべたのは
Oh,
家族だった
or maybe your sister.
母
If
さん
your sister's still alive.
妹その時悟ったんだ俺がこの命を捧げるとしたら愛する者のためだと
Unless your mother and sister are both
お兄ちゃん
dead.
よく聞いてお母さんが食
Okay,
に
no.
かかった
It is actually.
今は私が
This is alive.
管理をして大丈夫
Mother's dying.
まだ苦しんではないみたい時間じゃないけどまだ希望がある治療する方法が見つかるかもしれないじゃないの
Hmm.
そのためにお兄ちゃんに力を借りたいお願い帰ってきて
Edge of eternity. Eternity of edging.
Too much. There's a whole lot of edge in this eternity. Ooh. Okay. Is he a magic man?
なんと惜
How
しい
is how did you survive? Oh, he covered himself in like a rock barrier. Okay. Oh. Oh, he's sexy.
お前
Okay.
がこの全てに終止符を打つものなのか
The big black.
傷つき鎖でつながれ打ち負かされたとしても人類の宿命は神によって引き戻されるものだと信じていた
Or maybe he does.
それでも我らの敵と手を組むとは思いもしなかった失望させて申し訳ないだが最後の審判の時玉座にいるのはこの私だ
Oh, he is a magic man. Yeah, get him, magic man.
Even though you're kind of, I don't know who's evil and who isn't at this point. He seems more evil out of desperation, and the other guys seem more evil because I don't know. I don't get why they're attacking just yet. Several weeks later, here a beach. We gonna get a beach scene right off the bat? Oh no, it's just a fishing town that doesn't seem to be next to the sea. Wait, why did I hear seagulls? Astrian continent. Yeah, oh there we go. Maybe. Enel. Oh, I like this.
家まであと1日半だ
A day and a half from home. I hope
間に合ってくれ
I'm not too late. That is a pretty cool ship design. Oh, that is actually really cool. You don't often see ships with like special designs like this. Or like a claw formation. Yeah. I mean, I assume they just extend to fill out the claws. I'm not sure how that works. They've definitely got all of them on there though, like there's enough on there to definitely push it, but it's a bit... It's definitely not... I don't think it's ergonomic. He seems to use a little bit too much resources, unless they have an abundance of it, but... Come off that bone alone, did you? Strange place to visit, you know? We're just passing... I'm just passing through. The console will be here in a fortnight. I'll be gone by then. I mean, it's definitely functional. This... Oh. Oh! Are you a psychic fisherman? That is a very cool trick. I love how you're fishing without actually touching the fishing rod. That's some amazing magic skills you got there. Maybe it's the force, I don't know, but that's pretty cool, kid. Oh, hey big kitty. These things are fucking adorable. Oh. Look at that. I want that in real life. Why don't cats look like this in real life? Oh, wait, can I pet it? The Nekaru purrs contently, as if it doesn't have a care in the world. Yeah, it probably doesn't. He doesn't give a shit. I guess everyone just has levitating fishing rods here. Gilman give you a hard time, don't be mad at him, he's just a toothless old drake. He feels useless, stuck here in the village, and that's why he takes it out on strangers. Oh. Okay. You just ought to take them all. Are we done with it? You see them growing before you know it. Nah. Nah, they're not floating. They're magical fishing rods. They're canon. They're just magical. They're just magical fishing rods. They're just those the floating kind of fishing rods. We gotta check on the water. The crystal. Pretty tombstone for a dead village. Wow, that's fucking morose. Our current requests are here on this board. There aren't that many unbranded hunters nowadays. We rely mainly on the goodwill of travellers to do work for us. Unbranded hunters? You're not from around here, are you? Ooh. I have 65 credit, apparently. How would I bring up my... Oh, inventory, right? Equipment. Ooh. Sword looks pretty neat. Unt Dilu, the city of Heralsor is rewarding anyone willing to risk. Is that full difficulty? Or is that 0 difficulty? I can't really I can't tell what the difficulty rating is here. Does that mean it's 5 stars difficulty, or does that mean it's 0 stars? I don't know. Because it doesn't seem to give many rewards. I'm just going to assume that that's 0 star difficulty and not. You there? Yes? You're not from around here. What's your favorite meal? What are you talking about? Your favorite dish? What's all this about? No one cares about my favorite meal. Is it oyster pie? Are you kidding? No, that's my least favorite meal. So you're Darian. Hey, how do you know that? You could have arrived sooner, you know. I've been waiting for weeks. But why? The Sanctorian priestess asked me to give you the sealed pack along with this letter. Priestess? She's the one who told you to set me up like that? What? I'm going now. Next time, don't be late, okay? It's rude to keep someone waiting this long. It's from Celine. Hey Darian, I figured you'd try to go home through you now. Call it a hunch, call it foresight. I just knew. Of course you did. You was everything figured out, didn't you? There's a few things here for you. Being such a well-organized guy, I imagine you don't have any money, food, or crystals left, do you? Pawn mill was everything I had to come here. Jeez. Miss Aliana has them for you. And because I suspect you're also starving, I've added a jar of pickles about the Cispanias. Alright, I'm just checking the noodles. Because I was afraid that you'd get bored on the way home, I've hidden a different surprise ingredient in each of them. Will you be able to guess them all? I think not. Way to ruin perfectly picked Cispanias, sister. Take especially good care of the crystal. I don't know if you can use them, but I figured it wouldn't hurt for you to have one or two. We're waiting for you. In Nikaru? There's a farm outside the village. Oh. Can I ride one of them? Can I get a pet Nekaru? Nekaru. Oh, it has a waiting system. Sleep. In desperate times, only no one's turn to faith for comfort. For faith feeds our fellow man as much as it sustains the gods. There are 3 headstones near the village. Each of them deserves a prayer. Go and see for yourself. Oh shit. Okay. Ooh. Leather armor? Oh shit. Okay. There's chests and stuff that I need to be keeping an eye out on for, apparently. Don't mind me just stealing from chests that are not mine, but I could take from it anyway. You look like you've seen your share of battles. I have. Is it true they say that you have a better chance of survival if you can use magic? Slightly better chances, yes. I just don't know if they can cast a spell. Don't bother with that. When they make you do the test, remember to breathe. Let you be a little bit more specific. The thing I can say will help you. Repulsive bomb. Okay. How would I... Can I climb up stuff? I think there's a jump mechanic. Oh my god, look at this fat boy. Pillage, is that what its name is? Pillage. Katana and Atara are joking about it, but I'm pretty sure they're afraid too. Afraid of what? In 2 weeks, a consul will come to this village with a conscription and send us to the front lines. You look like a warrior, so I'm asking you, what are our chances of making it back? You and your 2 pals, you'll probably be sent to the same outpost. The best advice I can give you is watch over each other. Stick with a few buddies, but it's your best chance of survival. Will it be enough for us to make it back? I don't know, kid. I told you it was your best shot, but the others are still stacked against you. Be strong. Wow, this world seems really crappy to live in. It's, what is it? Fascist community? Is that fascism? Or totalitarian? I don't know. I don't know what the actual term is for it. Or it's a military state or military run community. Open the chest by pressing Shining Shard. Crystal. Select the big crystal slot in the center and press insert the new crystal in the slot. Oh. Lightning strike. Interesting. So it's like The Witcher 3's progression system. A little bit. Although I don't really like that progression system too much. It's a little bit not bad though. Ooh, and they have save stations as well, apparently. Okay. Ambrosia. Food of the gods, one might say. Also a food bonus. Sprinting consumes energy. The stamina bar of the bar fills when you are not sprinting. If you continue sprinting when the stamina bar is empty, it will consume team energy. Wait.
時間がない。家に向かおう。村の隣にネカルー牧場がある。貸してもらえるかもしれない。
Where is this bar? Where is this sprint bar that I'm not seeing anywhere? The fuck? I don't see a sprint bar anywhere. Homunculum. Homunculum. I couldn't say that word. Grenade. Okay. Boom, 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 boom. Homunculum. Prestorn. Woman on a pilgrimage. Dawn belongs to Ivana. Each morning she rises to weave the world together again. Every time she does, she adds a new golden thread to the fabric of the universe. Thus the laws that bind us are all born. Yeah. Yeah, I do have to say it, like, as much as there's a little, like, it is very pretty. The mini-map isn't very pretty, it's very blobby, but everything else is pretty good. Oh, what the fuck?
一歩も引かないぞ。
It is now your turn to play. Select an action at the action bar and target an enemy to inflict damage. Okay. I don't know why it's tutorialing me right now. Oh shit. Yeah. You and enemy move on the Nexus grid. During battles, you can move to an unoccupied Nexus using them. I know all this. Why is it giving me a tutorial right now? Didn't I just go through a tutorial stage? Ow. Oh, they're like kangaroo deers. It's very weird. I might as well get rid of the on this. It's super weird. Let's use this lightning strike. Oh, what is this effect that it does? Can I see what the... Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Can I see what this is doing to it? I don't see what that's... What is this? I don't know what the effect is. Oh, I can. Unable to load ATB for... Oh, interesting. Okay, so it's a stun effect. Yeah, you can see it. I just have to have the... yeah, the thing highlighted. Makes sense. It would be very weird if you couldn't see the status effects, yeah. Or at least read them. Have I done this right? Did I put it in 500 ml of boiling water? I think I did. It's not a very big pot that I used, so I think that was 500 ml. Definitely wasn't a liter. It was half of the pot, so.
道がないなら作るまで。
Finished the battle without using the same skill twice. Okay, that should be easy. Ow. Wait. Ethleon. I don't have any measuring stuff. Well, I suppose I have a kettle that has measuring stuff on it, so technically I do have measuring stuff, but Ethleon. Apparently, yeah. Yeah, die. Die of death. I'm just gonna slap this motherfucker. Oh, wait. It gave me like a challenge that I literally couldn't do without failing it. Yeah. And yeah, I do notice that. It's a little bit. I just. I stare. I stare deep into your soul. Yeah, it's like my soul leaves me for just like a second to check on food and then comes right back when I'm back. That's what's going on. I'm just astral projecting when I do that. Just don't worry about it. I'm gonna do it again. Ooh. Yeah, exactly. But also, I think I used a little bit too much liquid on this. There's a little bit too much water, I think. So it does just like the perfect amount for this bowl anyway, so maybe it's not. It's just got a lot of liquid, is all. I'm also using a fork like a heathen, but whatever. I'm a noodle heathen. Endure less than... Oh. Another EV view. Yeah, we're Europeans after all, yeah. Exactly. Oh, this is really good. Good ramen. Japanese curry. It's pretty good. It's got that really intense curry smell as well when I lifted the pot thing. Very nice. I do like the smell of curry. It's very mild. There isn't really many spice in here. Probably could have put some spice in it, to be honest. I've got some Cajun. I do have Cajun ground Cajun pepper that I could have put in it, but actually I might put some ground Cajun pepper in. Just a little bit. Get that spice up. There we go. I put ground Cajun pepper in like pretty much everything. It's very wrong of me. Oh, that's yeah. Ooh, that definitely kicked up a little bit. That's good. Nice. Probably should put this in whilst I was doing it, but whatever. What? What do you mean, absolute disgrace? What do you mean? I love spice. I mean, it's the same with, I put soy sauce on everything as well. I'm fucking insane. Put soy sauce and Cajun pepper on everything that I eat, pretty much, so. Oh, well, apart from like pizzas and stuff, but. So good. It's like the best spice. Not like unbearably hot, and it's like it like adds so much flavor in a small amount. I mainly actually just add spices to anything with a sauce in it. I add Cajun pepper to everything with a sauce. Oh. Perform attacks from behind. Yeah, Cajun pepper's very nice. Oh, was I not behind it? Okay, apparently I wasn't behind it. Ah, fuck. Should have wasted another. Ooh, these are some good nudes. Yeah. Yeah, they mean, yeah, literally behind. Like, directly behind it. It's using, what, hexagons? Hexagonal? Something to do with hexagons? Is it a hexagon? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, hexagon. Right? Or is that a... Yeah, because a pentagon is 5. Hexagon is 6. Yeah. Look, I'm pretty good at math. I'm not like a massive whiz at it, but I'm not terrible at it. Look at these fucking chocobo looking motherfuckers. They're like so fat. These guys I just love. Rotund roosters, yeah. Wanna take a Neckery for a ride? Sure. Hunky chickens, chubby chickens. Ah. Chonky chickadees. They're not completely weaned yet, so don't try and take them too far. And to be completely honest with you, I'm not really comfortable with letting them out. Where's that? There's one of those gelatinous blobs looking around here. And on Neckaroos fast enough to just run away. You don't know much about Neckaroos, do you? They'll be nimble on anything they can't get their paws on. They'll nibble on anything they can't get they can get their paws on, including blob gel. Problem is, it's rather harmless to us, but it's poisonous for Neckaroos. They die if they eat that stuff, you know. I'm not afraid of the blob critter biting them, I'm afraid of Neckaroos will bite it. Yeah, he can't stand still. He's gotta go. Since the blob's not a direct threat to anyone, so there you have it. As long as the creature's out there, I'm not letting my babies out. You asked me to kill the blob. I'm not asking anything, I'm just saying I won't let my Neckaroos out as long as they're a flabby sack of limbs on the brow. So you're saying I can borrow a Necro if I get rid of that creature? You said it, not me. Right. Well, I like how the music goes sort of mute when you go into this nice little addition. Wave of strength. No crystals. Wait, can I not? Oh. How come I can't go? Oh, I need a specific crystal for it. Oh, it's not like... It's a little bit different than the Witcher's progression system, actually. Okay. Might be a little bit more like the old version of it. Gemstone. So increasing caster speed by 1, or what's the other one? Can I not? I would like to be able to click out of it. Or Ember of Life, increase life by 1%. Increase physical defense, increase magic defense, increase haste, increase resolve. Increase life by 1. Ow, 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 ow. Huh. Okay. I think I refer gems to that one. Tic tac. Now what's the characters? Okay, quest, bestiary, default. Okay. Oh, I wanted to look at the quests. Start following. Oh, it's an Oko. That's a Delu. Where are the where's the Crocta copes? Itching Wineberry. Okay. Doesn't sound very nice to eat? Question mark. Got a sped up day-night cycle as well. Ooh. That looks like a big boy. Might be a bit too much for me. The Dodilus. And the Dilu. Wait. Is it Dilu? Oh, it is. I'll kill this Dilu, sure.
お互い楽しい時間にはならなそうだ。
Mitsu. God. What is it? Hit enemies with the element that is their element weakness. Well, I've only got one element, so. Hell yeah. This isn't area. White calcite. When they are not busy eating other species, dodelus spend their leisure time licking crystal. Yeah, so along with the calcified remains of the prey they didn't even bother to chew. These small crystal particles form this dense mineral. Lovely. They just have calcite inside of them. That doesn't sound good. They have like crystals inside of them. From licking too many crystals. What fucking weirdos. Endure less than... Oh, it's easy. Oh, wait. Oops. This is some good noodles. I'm full. Oh, that's what I was gonna do. I was gonna make toast to dunk in my noodles, because I'm even more of a heathen. Look, the Asian populace have the Asian populace have rice. We have and sometimes when you have a broth, it's good to dunk toasted bread into it, because yeah. Slightly toasted bread, not fully toasted bread. I could have made some like not breadsticks, bread rectangles. Yeah. Dunk in it, but I didn't. Diloo. Motherfucking Delu.
一歩も引かないぞ。
I actually really like. I don't usually play these kinds of games. Oh, come on. I don't usually play what it's called. Oh, my brain just doesn't fucking work. Oh, crystals. Oh god, okay, yeah, okay. My brain, yeah. I don't need to think right now. Yeah. Totally not. I don't need brain functions to speak, no. Oh. Yeah, brain having is overrated, definitely. Me am brain, no. Nah. Brain yes, maybe, but no. Inflict 3 state alteration, no. Big brain? No. Big brain, no. Tiny brain. Brain small. Brain big, no. Brain small, yes. Oh hey, I did something. Do I get a reward for that or? I don't know what the Twitch integration thing is at all. Doesn't seem to work. I mean, I did activate it, and it's definitely doing something, because it's connected to my Twitch, so I don't know. I don't think it lets you spawn stuff. I think it lets you do events or something. Something like that. And you can stop me from dying, I think, as well. But I'm not too sure. Or you can get me out of, like, dangerous situations or something. I have no idea. Yeah, something like that. It doesn't seem to have that option show up. I don't know. Oh, I have to finish it. Cool. Hunt your first monster. NG. Get a save slot. Confirm. Oh right, I was gonna order a biscuit tin because I'm a dirty biscuit goblin. I really want to make a goblin version of this, of me. Obviously, I did say that I was gonna rework me, but it's probably not gonna be too much. But I'm definitely gonna make some alterations at some point when I have the money for it. Which is gonna take a while until I actually have that kind of money to make a good avatar. To get a good avatar made, I need to. The person that I'm looking to make an avatar from the ground up is very costly. But they made people like AI Candy, is that the name? And I think Iron Mouse and another new one that I've been in touch with before. One's very new. It's amazing to me that these people have that kind of money to just drop on. It's like 4,000 quid or something to make an avatar. Their avatars. And it's like, oh, okay. Alright. Gotta hate being poor, right? Jesus. That should change. Should change at some point though. I think next week I'm gonna be sorting some stuff out that will hopefully mean that I'm not going to be as poor as I am right now. And hopefully by the end of this month I should be getting somewhat of enough money coming in that could allow me to be at least comfortable, which would be nice, so that I can keep doing this and not have to work for shit people that don't care about me. Oh shit. Finish the battle without healing any allies. Well, I don't have any allies. I'm kinda without an ally. Who's this? Who's that motherfucker down there? Ow. Okay. Lenare. Or Ianare. I can't tell if it's a capital I or a capital L. It's probably a capital I, actually. Is he stuck? Or Poor bastard. Inari. Rip.
せいや
Right. Did I do the thing? Undilu. Yeah. Nice. Got some crystals. Ooh, defense breaker. Oh, they're the exact same. Okay. Stalls. Attention speed. Back. Justice. What is this? Was this XP? Does this... Ooh, what did I just do? Oh. Okay. Clicked out of it. That's what I did. You want to overwrite the game, yes. Hunt Delu. Nice. What do you sell? Gemstones. He sells potions, I think, and then this guy sells armor. Ow, 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 ow. Ooh. Leather pants. Leather trousers. My guy likes his leather. Yes. New pillar. Couple whiskers. Right? What skill is a slime? done wrong? Do I have a quest to take out done wrong? No. Magically is a blob. No. No. It is what I say it is. It's a fucking slime. That's the problem nowadays. When you bury a stash somewhere, you gotta have a neck reel to retrieve it. Look at this blob.
一歩も引かないぞ。
Finish a battle without using the same skill twice. Oh.
Say it.
I'm not good to do this.
Yeah.
Oh, it said without using a skill twice. This is a skill. Interesting, okay. Also, filled with poison. Defense is reduced.
Say it.
Oh shit. Interesting. What is that? What is H? Is it my money? Ah, hair. I love when they pay me in hairs. That's great. Dodo Dillis. God, that looks so fucking stupid. Yeah, I made a mistake. Definitely made a mistake. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit, that's not good. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Let me just run this way.
Say it.
Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh. Fuck. It. Ow. That hurt a lot. Ow. Ow. Okay. No, I'm just gonna flee. Yeah. I'm just gonna run away from that fight. That was definitely a mistake. Yeah, I thought the Dodelis would have been hostile to everything. I would have thought that all the other stuff would have like fought amongst themselves and I could focus on killing things, but apparently that's not how that works. Yeah. Hey, we're in on it together. And your neckaroos have nothing to fear anymore. You did it. Thanks. Why the long face though? You look even worse than the last time. Are you sick or something? I'm okay, thanks. So, the neckaroo? One was already taking interest in you. Try and call and she'll come right to you, wherever you're near it now. Oh jeez. Darren's just fucking... He's very depressed though, isn't he? Oh. Oh, I love it. Oh my god. Yes. Can I jump? Oh. Wait, how did you do that? Did you do that? Your viewers sped him up, but you didn't speed them up. Okay. I don't know what the fuck that was. I don't know. I love it. Yeah. Oh, thanks. Nah, I'm good, thanks. Hey. Cat? Oh no, it doesn't. Now. things are doing like 0 damage to me. Alright. Ooh. Okay, so the cat doesn't join me in fights. Okay. Cool. Hmm. Oh, I just got a notification then. What was that? Oh my, what? Ooh. Something wrong? Stupid fishermen won't let me get into town. They're afraid I caught the corrosion walking through a clockwork field. Clockwork field? That sounds fucking awesome. Oh, okay. Modern romance. Oh. You Google the Twitch extension thing.
前にも同じことがあったな。
Oh, oops. Ooh, what is this? Oh, that Dilu's like right on top of it. Okay, I'm just gonna fight it. Oh shit. Oh god, oh god, oh god, go, 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 go. I mean, look, I can just kill some Dilus.
前にも同じことがあったな。
Oh shit, there's one behind me. Actually, they're on either side of me. I'm just gonna move this way, actually. Oh, I can't. Okay. Ow. Ouch. Ouchie, ouchie. Ah, you prick. Oh, shit. Oh, there you go. Fucking bleeding on me. Oh shit, what? I don't even know I did that. Oh fuck. I should probably get that guy. Did he miss? No, I think he hit me. Definitely hit me. Unless it didn't. I don't know. I wasn't paying attention, to be honest. Ugh. Well, this is the guy that was saying stuff earlier. The Crocodile is dead? Who told you that? Hunter's outside, you didn't know? Your fellow villagers wouldn't let her in because they thought she was infected with the corrosion. Sorry, not interested at the time. I only bothered to tell you because I had to drop by an L anyway. Oh god. Oh. Hell yeah. Taking other people's bounties. Okay. I might end this here. Yeah. I do like this. I do like this mount. Very cute. Oh, look at this stiffy boy. I love them. They're great. Very nice. But I might leave it here. It was a bit of a short one, but that's because I started streaming a little bit late. I would have streamed earlier, but I had like a random thing that I had to go to that came out of the blue. So, didn't stream at the usual time. Hopefully I can get some actual good sleep tonight. Because last couple... Oh. Last couple of nights haven't been so great with sleeping and stuff. I've been having some weird sleep cycles. Hopefully it'll be a good tonight though. I'll try to go to sleep at like 8 or something, 9 o'clock. Yeah, it was pretty good. I've got a bunch of different games I want to play. There's a bunch of new stuff coming to Game Pass and stuff. There's been a bunch of new stuff added. There's also all the Yakuza games, but I've played the first couple. And then there's the Outer Wilds that I want to play more of, definitely. Or I might do that tomorrow. Yeah, actually, I think tomorrow's stream will be the Outer Wilds because I kind of want to have a. I want to get back into that before I forget what I'd done in the game because it was kind of important that you need to know what you did beforehand. There's also Danganronpa that there is. I want to play that. I think it's the first one as well. Trigger Happy Havoc. Yeah. The Procession to Cavalry. Pretty cool. Yeah, there's a few things I want to do. Yeah, I definitely want to. I don't, because to be honest, I don't know really what I'm supposed to be doing in that game. Like, I still don't know. I'm assuming it's something to do with trying to stop the loops or whatever, because that's usually how what you call it? Judgment Day? No. Groundhog Days? Groundhog Day kind of loops? Time loops work? Is you have to try and figure out how to get out of the time loop. I'm assuming that's what it is. Yeah. It is definitely heavily investigative. There's still a few planets I actually haven't even been to yet, so yeah. There's also a bunch of stuff that I want to play, but I don't have the money for it. Like all those new games that are coming out. But yeah, I have no idea. I didn't even know the game would be time loop game. I thought it was just an exploration, like, space game. It became a lot more. And then it gets even deeper the more you figure out. Pretty cool. But yeah. Okay. Yeah. 12 minutes isn't that good though. I've played 12 minutes before. It's pretty, it's alright. Definitely got some interesting bits in it, but yeah, I've played 12 minutes. Not very. It's a very average time loop game, I'd say. Yeah. Yeah, I think the only interesting part of it is the fact that it's got Willem Dafoe in it, right? Oh yeah, you can tell I've played Yakuza before. This is fucking music. Ooh, Take Two's got. Alright, I'll leave you on this. I'll leave you on this music. See you around. Thank you very much for coming in. Thanks to the people that followed and for the people that popped their heads in. Thanks to the people that stuck around. I think it's just you, Masquerade, to be honest, that stuck around, but yeah, thank you. It always helps. And I'll see you around. Bye bye. Good night. Good day. Love you all. Bye bye.